Hello and welcome to another update video about SEI. So SEI continues to be in this sideways consolidation and we've been watching for potentially a C wave to the downside. However, I have to say that it's not following through to the downside impulsively. So the idea was, yep, it's a bullish chart at the moment as long as we're holding the support box, which was already triggered and the price reacted already 3 times, 4 times to it. We can expect one more high at least to 93 cents first, possibly 98, $1.06, $1.16 are realistic targets. I mean, even though, 93 is quite weak, so it's probably higher. That's measured against the latest low point that was formed. If we make another low in the support region, those targets might need to be adjusted slightly. But for now, I'm watching for trend continuation. Yeah, we might dip into the support area again. I have to say, though, obviously we're assessing the charts constantly. We have 3 waves up, so you would generally expect further continuation to the downside short term to extend this wave 4 in a wider correction. I have to say, though, the move down is a 3-wave move, at least in my interpretation. And the move up as well, so 3 up, 3 down, 3 up, doesn't give us a clear sense of direction. If you then take into account, but that really only started to appear yesterday, we see lower highs, higher lows, looks like a triangle. Wave 4s can form triangles, especially if the wave 2 is a sharp correction. We can argue that the wave 2 was indeed a sharp correction, so wave 4 could be a sideways correction, and it might be forming a triangle indeed. Now, if it's a triangle, then we won't probably see the orange support area again. The price will probably not dip into this support zone again. So just be aware of that. It's still possible that we come down. For example, the C wave would then have to be an ending diagonal because this is not an impulse down. That means the triangle is starting to become an option, but it takes a break above this descending trend line to really confirm it, that the 5th wave has started. Better will be a break above the B wave high, which topped at around 81 cents here. It reacted basically to the resistance level, the 78.6 retracement. And yeah, a break above it can send it to 88 cents next, and then 93, $1.06, and so on. So I'm starting to lean towards possibly a more direct breakout to the upside. At least it's something we have to consider. Just want to make sure that people don't wait for the price to get back into the support area, then they are disappointed if it's not happening. As I said, we rather trade the levels, not the counts, because the counts tend to shift. So for example, a wave 4, which obviously in the alternative scenario is already finished here, this wave 4 could have finished here in the support area. That's why we've got these zones on the chart. But because of the 3-wave move up, we cannot clearly take the perspective that the wave 4 is already over. And it's not over if the wave 4 is a triangle, okay? It just means that it's forming higher lows, lower highs until it's evolved enough to break out to the upside. So I just want to make sure this comes across. Now, at the same time, triangles can break to the downside, which is why we have to wait for the breakout. It's technically possible that the B wave is a triangle, and then the B wave would finish here and we would just be forming an internal triangle, A wave, B wave, C wave, D wave, E wave, and then we break down. See, that's also possible. So I'm not suggesting it will definitely break to the upside. Just want to make sure that you are, let's say, being made aware that this starts to look like a triangle, and the wave 4 can be a triangle. At the same time, it could be an internal triangle. Literally depends on in which direction it breaks out, which is why we've got these trend lines on the chart that can be watched. And in both scenarios, it would be part of a bullish scenario as long as we're holding 44 cents support. First line of support, if we break lower, would be the 54.4 cent level, then 52, and then 44. That's my update about SEI. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.